It might seem overwhelming at first trying to stay up to date with all the economic and industry news that might affect your stocks, crypto, or NFTs. Well, in this class, we will be going over different ways that you can keep up to date with the market. I'm Ed Matt, Director of Education at Pennybois University, and welcome to class number 9 of Pennybois University LITE. Make sure to check the description in this video for the handout as well as a class video game. Alright, first things first, you gotta keep up with the latest economic and industry news such as major economic indicators like the GDP and inflation. Gross domestic product, GDP, is a measure of the size and health of a country's economy. It is calculated by adding up the value of all goods and services produced within a country over a certain period of time, usually a quarter or a year, and a growing GDP is generally seen as a sign of a healthy economy, while a declining GDP can indicate an economic downturn. Inflation, on the other hand, is a measure of the rate at which prices for goods and services are increasing over time. High inflation can indicate that an economy is overheating. Low inflation, on the other hand, can indicate that an economy is sluggish and that interest rates may need to be lowered to stimulate growth. Both GDP and inflation can have a significant impact on the stock market and the performance of individual stocks. For example, a strong GDP and low inflation rate may indicate that a country's economy is growing, which could lead to increased consumer spending and higher corporate profits, which would be positive for the stock market. Whereas high inflation and a weak GDP could indicate that an economy is struggling, which could lead to lower consumer spending and lower corporate profits, which would be bad for the stock market. By keeping an eye on GDP and inflation, traders can get a sense of the overall health of an economy and make more informed decisions about which stocks to buy and sell and whether they are bullish or bearish on the overall market. But it's not just about the big picture. You also want to stay informed about specific industries and companies. I mean, you wouldn't want to invest in a company that's about to go bankrupt, right? So make sure you're reading the annual reports, following industry leaders on social media, and keeping an eye on analyst reports. This is called fundamental analysis. We have a Reading Basic Fundamentals class in our Pennybois University LITE playlist, as well as a Fundamental Analysis 101 class in our free Discord. And we even have a more advanced Fundamental Analysis 102 class in our premium Pennybois University program. But let's be real, you cannot be glued to your computer 24/7. Plus, reading the news can be boring. So that's why it's important to have a reliable source of information that you can trust. That's why I highly recommend joining a trading community like Pennybois Discord, where you can connect with other traders, share information, receive stock and crypto alerts, as well as the inside scoop on the latest trends and news from our team of analysts who do this full time. On our free Discord, we have a whole bunch of free access to the latest market news, trends, as well as tweets from the big players in the stock market. You can also sign up to free newsletters such as stockresearchtoday.com. We do the legwork so you don't have to. Our team of analysts and traders provide technical analysis, fundamental analysis, as well as a complete breakdown on stocks and companies that we see potential in. You can sign up to our email list for free. And if you go to pbalerts.com, you can also sign up for our free weekly watch list. And at blogs.pbalerts.com, you can check out our recent and past blog posts by our team of analyst writers. If you want even more, then you can sign up for the Rest and Retired newsletter, where we focus on finding those diamonds in the rough for your long-term investment account. Some other sites to check out are investing.com, Investopedia, and Finviz. And if you're into NFTs and crypto, be sure to follow at Degenerate News and at WMGI Media for Twitter news, as well as podcasts such as Craigos Crypto Corner to stay up to date on the latest in all things blockchain and Web3. If you enjoyed this Pennybois University LITE class, be sure to check out our free trading classes in the Discord and ask about our premium trading classes while you're there. I hope to see you there, but as always, I hope that you all make some bread.